my messy house. I've got to tidy up today. It's just stuff everywhere. Anyway, survived the storm. It's still bloody out there, but it's supposed to pick up again. I just looked out the window. I've got tiles that have blown off the roof. I've just seen them on the grass. So I'm going to have a look now. Anyway, I'm going to put this little doggy out. I'm wearing my khaki leggings. I've got... as you can see, I live in the country, so the house just gets battered by winds. We literally have fields at the front and the back. Oh, that's so weird because they're all in a row, all the tiles, but they've definitely come off. Oh yeah, even cuddles this jacket. I bet you he weaves on them now. Yeah. So that is the current state of my roof, and there's another tile. Wow. So I'm not having a good week. I started off this week, I put a new battery in my car and it isn't the battery. I'm thinking it's the alternator. So that's going in on Friday. I've got roof tiles that have now come off. So my garden is completely trashed. And I feel like I've got so much clearing to do. And the other thing I want to do is when it's next dry night, I want to have a bonfire. I want to start burning loads of these branches and stuff and garden stuff. So I think we'll do that. If it's dry at the weekend, we're going to have a bonfire. I'm very much in my head thinking about me and Dustin in the future, and that if I start now with getting everything done, getting everything together, then it'll make it easier when that time hopefully comes. Yeah, so wherever you are, hope you're having a lovely day.
Well, good morning, everybody. I just wanted to vlog a little bit on what's being required of me. So when you're on probation or parole, you're usually required to do a substance abuse counseling, because I mean, getting to the point that I am, where you end up in prison or you end up being the way my life has been is generally because of substance abuse or some kind of something like that. But right now I am currently at my counseling place. I'm going to go in and see if I can get assistance with this counseling. It's very expensive if not, so I'm really hoping. I got adult Medicaid here for the state until September, which is really, really good. It helps with my cancer treatments and everything, but I'm getting ready to go into this place called Valley Behavioral Health and to see what's going on. I am required to do that per probation, federal probation, and that's what I plan on doing, is meet my stipulations so I do not get violated and I can get off. That's the main goal, is to get my life back. And to do that, you gotta do what's ordered, man. I don't like it. I don't want to go in there and talk to strangers about this. People that I feel, I don't know if they've been there, maybe they have. And once I sit down and I really listen to them, which will be a new thing for me. I've never done that in the past. I just judge right away, and I shouldn't do that. And I'm trying to do things different. So I'm gonna actually go in and listen to these people. And maybe they have been there. Maybe I'll get a counselor that's been exactly where I've been, but actually got their life together, because I find it hard bonding and opening up my personal, real deep stuff with somebody who doesn't really relate and is just doing it as a job. Like AA for me is really easy to go in and talk to them, because I know everybody in that room's in one form or the other have been in similar situations. And even if they have been in similar situations, they're still suffering from the same thing that I'm suffering from, addiction. So, but I'm going to flip this around and give you guys a little shot, and then I'm going to go in and talk to these people. Hey, everybody. So this is it. This is Valley Behavioral Health in the great city of SLC, and we're going to go in and see what this is all about and see if I can get the services I need to meet my probation. Thank you. Hey, everybody. I just came out of my appointment. Valley Mental Health. I'm set to go, and my Medicaid's going to cover it all. Woo! Relief, relief, relief. So I come back Friday. I'll see a therapist Friday morning. They'll do an assessment, and then I'm good to go. And I'm dialed in. I got my release assigned for probation and parole. I touched base with my federal probation officer already. And man, you guys, this is a long process. I've been in here for 3 hours. So, but it's so worth it. Just to get this out of my hair, so to speak, and to just to be able to accomplish, what's ordered of me, and to. I don't really know how to explain it, you guys. It's something so unique and different for me. I would have never came here before. I would have blown that off. I would have worked my way around it. I would have lied, cheated, borrowed, and stealed to get out of coming to counseling. So I'm going to make the best of it. I really am. And they could possibly, there's a Valley Mental Health sign. They could possibly, maybe I could get something out of it. I'm going to really go into it with an open mind. But I also wanted to tell you guys, it is amazing weather here today in Salt Lake City. I'm wearing a hat, not my beanie. I could almost take my coat off. Almost. Not quite. It's a little breezy, but.
So Dustin went to his counselling today. I completely get what he's saying. I've done counselling in the past, and I have only found it helpful when I've had counsellors who start to talk about their experiences or other people's experiences that they've worked with, and then tell me about it, and then I feel like they get what I'm saying. Hello, little boy. Always want to come in the picture, don't you? Whereas I've had other counsellors who just sit there and stare at you with a clipboard. And then you're like, this is really uncomfortable. So yeah, I think it depends what style works for you, but a little bit more engagement from counsellors would really be helpful, because just sitting there and expecting us to do all the talking and exposing ourselves and making ourselves raw is really uncomfortable. And it's uncomfortable talking about painful things or, you know, deep-rooted issues that are, you know, aren't at the forefront. So yeah, I never found counselling easy, and yet I've just finished a counselling course doing my counselling skills certification, and it was interesting because you really do have to put the emphasis on the person who's seeking help, that they have to explore their emotions and work through their emotions and solutions to move forward in their lives. And you can't really expose like experience you've had with other people or in work situations, and you know, just to show kind of empathy and an understanding. So it's very difficult. It is difficult, but you know, I hope that he takes something from it, because he wants to be a drugs and substance abuse counsellor. So actually, I think it's actually very good for Dustin to do the counselling, because it will allow for self-reflection. And if he's going to train to be a counsellor, you have to do a lot of self-reflection work in your style and your responses, and you have to do assessments on that. So I think he should go into this with an open mind, and I hope he does, and I hope he takes something from it. So yeah, so that's what he's been up to today. Me, I've had to deal with the storms, and I've been cooking. I'm bulk cooking a little bit to have meals for when I'm working, because sometimes I don't get home from work till midnight. So, but yeah, I've just really had a chill day, because tomorrow I'm working. Then Friday I've got to take my car. I think it's going to be the alternator. If it's not the alternator, it's the batteries, the bulbs, the light system that's just draining it, but we'll see. It's kind of scary. So yeah.
So just getting ready to go in and do a little shopping at Walmart, and Sarah's out shopping right now. So I just thought we would maybe compare. You know, I'm all about the essentials and the basics, but basically I'm just going to get cereal and milk. I just wanted to say good morning to you guys. So I wanted to comment on that too, as far as like when she played our YouTube channel this week, the stuff she posted, it showed me getting excited about my little room that I'm renting, my sober living, and just my basic stuff in there. And what the exciting part is because it's been so many years in prison, you couldn't get real coffee. It's instant coffee. So I'm totally just enraptured with the little cooking oven I've shot you guys segments on, just everything. Utah Jazz people on everything, and yeah, this just amazes me. Like avocados, I'm actually going to start eating those every day. I love them. They're so delicious, fresh avocados. I've never had them before until the other day. Sarah, I see her making the avocados and doing it all the time, so I decided to get one, and bam, I'm hooked, people. I'm hooked. But yeah, when I do some nachos, I'll have to cut you guys in on that and show you how I do it. A little prison style, a little freestyle, and we throw everything on it. Maybe even ramen noodles. I don't know. I know that sounds kind of weird, but yeah. So I'm going to go check out, and this was my shopping trip. Bye. Hey everybody, so I'm at Walmart shopping, and Sarah just hit me up, and she thinks that I don't know how to pick good food. She says that British macaroni is the best in the world, and I'm going to have to dispute her on that. I told her basically, what is it, noodles, and you add stuff to it, so why couldn't you use the box stuff? Unless she's making homemade noodles, people. I'm not really seeing it, but she thinks I should show you guys what I buy when I shop. So I'm going to give you a little view of that right now. And these are just basics, to get me through a couple days. Here we go. So, I mean, do we need really any more than this? So, got my eggs. The brown eggs are cheaper, the brown farm eggs, and there's no difference. They're just the color. I got my syrup, my milk, and I'm a really biscuits and gravy kind of fan. So, biscuits. And she said biscuits and gravy sounds like something you feed your dog, because biscuits mean something totally different there. But when you're an American, biscuits and gravy is everything. So, and a country gravy mix. What's wrong with going instant? There's nothing wrong with it. Bread. And I really have a sweet tooth, you guys. So, I have peanut butter cup ice cream. These are really cheap. They're like $1.60. Birthday cake. And Rocky Road. So, a couple cans of soup for work. Tomato and an avocado. I really just started eating avocados.
Right, so I just got a video from Dustin at the supermarket. It looks like we're having a macaroni cheese competition. Who makes the best macaroni cheese? Definitely. Watch out for that video and vote for me. Come on, Team Brit, Team Brit. Right, so it's now the evening. I've had a very lazy day. I was too tired. Just exhaustion catches up. So I bought some of these, which are from Madagascar, and I actually have never tried them before, and I tried it yesterday. I was like, wow, that's really refreshing. And I thought with some mango, I thought I might make some ice lollies with them, because I was surprised how moist they are. So I'm gonna try. I've got my own little mold here, so I'm going to try them, and I will let you know if they're any good, because it would be nice just to have like a kind of refreshing dessert or something that's not many calories. So I'm going to cut those up. So one of the meals I like to do that's really quick and simple is simply some spinach, tomato, peppers, avocado, onion, pasta, and then some like taco beans, so they've got that spicy. I just put it all in the slow cooker, and it's really delicious. And then if you do that mid-afternoon, you've got it ready for dinner and for your family. It's just really simple and easy, but it's really tasty, and it's vegetarian as well. Right, so I've just popped it all in, so I'm just going to stir it up. You've got the flavours through the onion and the taco bean mixture, which is already seasoned and flavour, but I do usually add just a bit of pepper in there as well, and then just leave it to cook. And it is delicious, and the pasta does cook as well through it. I know some people don't like cooking pasta in their slow cooker, but there we go, it's all done.
Hi. I love you. I just wanted to say goodnight. I'm sure you're sleeping. Then I'll talk to you in the morning, okay? I might message in a little bit, but I'm going to probably stay up and maybe watch the rest of that movie I was watching because I don't work tomorrow, so.
Good morning. Got my drink for work. I'm just getting ready to go. I'm waiting for my mum, so hopefully she won't be too long. But anyway, have a good day, and I'll see you later. I love you. Bye. I have no idea what's going on today, but there's a helicopter landing in the field, or attempting to, I think. I don't know what's going on. Yeah.
I'm so beautiful without you. Now my skin glows and it shines like glue. I'm pretty without you. Pretty without you.
That's the same helicopter that we saw back at us. What's going on? Maybe they're doing like a training exercise.
I get my beauty sleep without you. No more nicotine turning my hands blue. I'm pretty without you. Pretty without you. Pretty without you. Feeling lonely was hard, but it was all for the better. Taking care of myself, haven't done that in forever. No mascara under my eyes since you left with your life. No makeup on my
This company that I'm working for mainly does beauty supplies for like western states, Montana, Colorado, Wyoming, Utah, Idaho. It's pretty much what I've seen. It's Sally's Beauty Supplies, and they just for all over stores. And then we do stuff for Fashion Place Mall here in Utah, clothing, shoes, and just deliver goods and services. But that's about it. I thought I would show you guys around. You guys can see behind me, without it being obviously that I'm filming. And they're going to get into some other stuff here too. They're going to start storing things for people from other countries, and we're going to do like an Amazon kind of stuff where we pick it off shelves and then label it and ship it right out. So they're leaning towards doing more of that, broadening. It's a fairly, not a new company here, but they're starting to get new contracts and stuff like that. So where the trucks come in, big warehouse, and we take these rollers and we back them up to these sliding doors. The truck's there, and we keep backing it into the truck until we can use it to unload our loads. And then we palletize it in the pallets, and it ships to different states. Right? Felt like I got caught doing something naughty. My boss come in. But, God, I'm looking like I need to shave, people. In a couple days. I can't grow that. It looks like dirt on my lip anyway, don't it? But that's pretty much what we do here. It's really high stress unloading it. There's probably 10,000 boxes a day. I threw 10,000 boxes today, so and pretty intense. But we'll get more with you later. Thank you. Hello, everybody. So I thought I would vlog from the DMV a little bit. I'm here for my second time in a week because I came in to get an identification card. I can't get my license yet until I come up with $50 for the new license. That's neither here nor there. But I came in, I paid for an ID, and I went to use my ID, and he printed me off an expired driver's license, so it's not even valid. So here I am on a rerun to the DMV. So yep, I'm actually leaving the DMV now. So yeah, I came in. Came in and paid for. That's an organization helped me pay for identification and stuff when you get out of prison. And I came in and they printed me my expired driver's license from 2012, which actually barred me from working a day because I went. You have to have valid ID. So it's just been crazy. It's these little things maybe that would have set me off. I may have used over something so stupid like this in the past, and now I just laugh about it. Come in here and then you expect, you know what I mean? I didn't even check it, and that's my fault. That's what Sarah said too. You didn't even check it? Well, she said it all British, but and it's just I just laugh now. How petty so petty the way I used to be over stupid things like this. Maybe I just used anything as an excuse to use because I just wanted to use all the time. But I just wanted to tell you guys that little thing that put me out of my way. I had to get off work today and come and do this, come to the DMV, and now I got to go to the court, and I just got several different things I have to do today. But I'm blessed to even be able to get out of bed in the morning, and I don't dread it anymore. And life's just so great, you guys. It's so great, and it gets better every day. Talk to you soon.
These are the colors that come. These are the colors that come.
I'm just gonna wait for the car to warm up a minute. I feel so cold. It's freezing. See that? I don't know why I'm so hyper, because I'm leaving work. That's why. I always get hyper when I'm leaving work or I'm tired. Oh my god. Jeez, I'm freezing cold. My eyes gone blank. I was going to say something. I can't remember what I was going to say now. I don't know what I was saying. I've just been for the last 2 hours on the computer at work doing about brain injury. Right, so good morning. I am now heading to the garage. I'm praying that my car is fully charged. It was pouring with rain in the night and windy and everything, so I think I got up at 5 o'clock this morning just to put it on charge quickly. So I'm really hoping it's got enough charge. I've got 10 minutes to get to the garage, so let's go. So I've just dropped my car off at the garage That was embarrassing. The other thing I really like about walking is you get to look at people's houses and in their gardens, because I'm so nosy. Right, so this morning I'm taking Dustin on a little trip around my village and looking at houses and looking at how they are so different to American properties. So let's have a look. I'm a bit embarrassed because I'm about to video this because now these are like old houses, like little cottages, and then you've got like a mixture of new ones as well down here. You see that wood frame over the door? I like those wood frames. I don't think they've finished it though. And there's all sorts of houses. Like, I get these types over here. It's just complete mix mat. Right, I just wanted to quickly show you this. You see the straw? They're having that roof done. So that's going to cost about £15,000 to have that whole roof redone with straw. And I feel like this is like the loneliest house. Look at it, by itself. It's a really weird property. I get really bad vibes from it. Look, the middle bit's all been bricked up. Okay, I officially have one really mucky dog. Oh no. He's going straight in the bath. Look at his bushy tail.
Look at that view behind me, guys. So I'm here following up with my cancer doctor. See what they say. I'm still set to see urology, but this is my main family practitioner / cancer doctor / nanny / whatever I may need kind of guy. He's really a neat guy. Dr. Inslee at the University of Utah Sugar House Clinic, and he's just a really neat guy, and you can tell he really cares. Yep. So yeah, you asked how I am doing today. I'm doing a lot better. I'm gonna put this in the cupboard, and then there's no glare. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better today. I haven't been crying today and stuff, so it's pretty good. But just meeting people out there like that, I'm glad she took the initiative to start a conversation with me, because I never would have spoken to her. But and it just that kind of stuff rips my heart out. What some of the people are going through and what she went through. And then last night on the train, I met an elderly black woman who was crying when I left the Utah, the university last night, getting my medicine and stuff. And I met her on the train, and she said she just wanted out of here. She'd been here a couple months and she couldn't get a bus ticket and couldn't get help out of here. And I wrote down the resources that I know, the people who buy bus tickets for people. And I told her where she'll catch the bus and how she goes about getting it and everything. And then I slipped her a few dollars, but God, she was utterly broken, man. That just really bugs me. I don't give a lot of money away like that, but she was somebody who was really in need. She wasn't a crackhead. She was an elderly black woman that just, for whatever reason, the city's just eating her up. And she said she has somewhere to go, but it made me think, well, why wouldn't her family help her? So that kind of bugged me, because I said, they're not going to buy you a ticket. The church will buy her a ticket, the LDS church. But you have to have somewhere to go. But if she had somewhere to go, would she need a ticket? You'd think they would help, because you can go in pretty much anywhere in the country for a couple $100s. So, but maybe she's going to somebody, her poverty or sister. I don't know. I could speculate all day, but it just really bugged me to see her hurting like that. And yeah, I don't like it. But it's just, I look at those as spiritual encounters, almost like I was supposed to meet them. But yeah, when those encounters happen, I kind of look at it like it was like a predestined thing that was supposed to happen. Maybe they were put in my life so I could help them more. Just so personally, Christian-wise, so I could pray for them if they needed somebody to pray for them or anything. I am back. So yeah, I got Rocky Road, strawberry, and birthday cake. So, and I got some hamburger, and then something my girlfriend got me hooked on, avocados. So just a little bit, because I have to spend cash. I don't get to use my food stamps because I don't have any until the 5th. So just a little bit. But yeah, it was just kind of neat taking a lift and stuff. It was my first time. I know that sounds kind of generic maybe to you, but I mean, it's just different, dude. Way better in a cab. They were charging me $20 because they would go around the long way. This guy didn't, because he already got paid. He didn't. But I gave him a couple dollar tip too. I don't think we're supposed to give him cash, but I did, because after the ride, it rated it. And then it asked if I wanted to leave the driver a tip. But I'd already given him one, so